Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have been in journal mode lately after finishing those two journals, and so I pulled out my anniversary journal back from June, which I said I was going to finish and I would show it here, but I have not finished it, but I've gotten a lot done between yesterday and today. So I finally got some photos printed and I've been attaching those in today. So I just wanted to give you a progress update and show you kind of where I am and what I'm thinking. And then, of course, I will come back and show you the completed product. So this is how I left it. It was thinner though, because I hadn't added anything in. So it still is not bound, but I have added a lot of the photos in. I stitched a lot of them in as well because it's not bound yet. So I did have the freedom to do that. But I just wanted to show you a few bits and how it's looking so far, just so you can see the progress. So it is quite chunky now, and I have made some tabs that I think I am going to use to stitch it in. So I think I am just going to keep it super simple. My thought right now is just I can stitch through this board because it is quite thin. And I'm thinking I might just stitch the tabs as such to the board, like I stitched the papers to the board, and then stitch my signatures in through the tabs. Just keeping it, like I said, quite simple. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. So it would look something like this and then wrapped around the back. So that's a possibility. That's kind of what I'm going for. But I just want to show you that I have added in, I've printed some photos, and it's so hard to keep it together when it's not together. But I printed some of our photos, and then I just added a little journaling spot down here with some washi tape. And I will show you the completed journal when I'm done. But I just kind of wanted to show you how it's looking so far, and that I've added in some photos as I'm working through. And so I did stitch them in, and I need to find, I have some paper, old paper clips somewhere, and they are elusive at the moment. I've been looking for them for quite a while. They're probably in a bag somewhere from when I purchased them, and I just never got them out. So I'm not going to show you everything because I do want to do a full flip through of it when I'm done, but I just wanted to just give you a little peek and show you fun things. Like, so when I make the journal before I go, and then I add to it as I go. So I never really know how many pages I'm going to need or what it's really going to look like when I'm finished. But for example, this was just a little place that we were, and I loved the contrast of the shop sign and the brick and the flowers, and trying to find where to put it. I already had this fabric tab stitched on, so I simply just cut the photo out and around that fabric tab, and I just love the way that looks. So then I just have to decide, am I going to stitch that on? I did journal here. Am I going to stitch it? Which I think I could get away with stitching it, especially up there down the side and across the bottom. And I could just, yeah, I guess I could do that too. I don't think I'm going to hurt anything if I stitch. So I might do that. Oftentimes I glue things in, and I do love my little Tombow glue or Fabri-Tac. But sometimes over the years, these little journals that are just kind of thrown together like this, they might come off in certain ways. So, or after so much time, it might come off. And my brain is thinking as I'm trying to talk, and so I'm saying things that didn't really go together there, but that's okay. So, what do you think of the tabs? Do you think that would work? And I'm kind of liking how it's just going to show here. I mean, I could do them under the underside, but kind of like that rustic, shabby, tattered, little cottagey look going on there, which seems to be how I like things. And then this little bit of lace, I don't know if I'll put that in there. It's kind of pretty. It's the perfect size to go somewhere. So I could do something with that as well. So I'm looking at that, and I don't know, I'm on a creative kick. This one is done, and then over here in my pile I also have this one that I've started, and this one I might keep for myself. I'm really like the way it's turning out and looking. So this is one that I need to get on with next. And as you can see, I haven't done a whole lot in it, but it's, oh, I know what this was. This was from, I think, one of the challenges or things that I was doing. And I think I sold the rest of the journal, and I kept this little reminder for myself from that project. I think I was making a journal for something. So anyway, that's what's going on over here in the studio, and I just wanted to pop in and show you that I have not forgotten my anniversary journal, and I will come back and show you when it's complete. See you next time.